in Aldershot at the moment. I just stayed a couple of nights. It's my second night tonight, because I went hiking in the area. Well, kind of in the area. Actually, yes, very much in the area. We didn't actually come through Aldershot, but we walked. We were going to do Fleet to Ashvale, but we ended up doing Brookwood to Ashvale. But yeah, really, the hike leader changed his mind. So, and it was lovely. It was really nice. It's like it was, yeah, quite kind of Christmas vibes, I suppose, and but still very autumnal. This is what it is these days, though, isn't it? It's not really how it used to be, when you would have snow, frost, rain, I don't know, and the trees were definitely, just doing their stuff, and all the leaves had already blown down. No, they're still coming down. And would you believe, we actually saw a gorse bush which was budding, because we looked at the flowers, and someone said, "Oh, that's early," and I'm like, "Well, maybe it's late." But I looked at it closely, and it was just like, no, it actually is budding. They're new flowers, so it's absolutely crazy. But anyway, really nice hike today. We started off, as I said, at Brookwood, the other side of the station, to the cemetery, the Necropolis Cemetery, basically famous for when they were running out of space to bury people. When obviously we didn't have cremations back in the Victorian age, so they needed new land to bury people who had died. Well, hopefully they were dead anyway. So they basically they built a cemetery. Is that the term? Created a cemetery, I suppose, at Brookwood, and it was the Necropolis Railway. That the railway station was where, oh gosh, what is it? Westminster Bridge Road, near the bridge, in South London, and so that's where the station. I'm not sure whether that's where the bodies. Well, I think possibly both. The bodies were taken, or where the people going to the funerals went, and to be taken down for the funeral, or the bodies, I suppose. I don't know. So that's obviously quite historic. But we went the other way, because we walked down the Basingstoke Canal. Obviously Basingstoke is in Hampshire. We're in Surrey today, so yes, it does extend up to Surrey, obviously. And it was actually forecast rain, because there were just 6 of us today. There were supposed to be, I can't remember how many actually originally signed up, about 15 or something, but slowly people were just unsigning, or what's the word, cancelling. It was just dropping like flies, basically. And so it was really because the weather forecast, the Met was saying it was going to rain. It didn't really. So, it was actually quite sunny. It was really nice. So they missed out on a lovely hike. But maybe they had their own reasons anyway. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all been and gone now. So halfway we stopped at the Basingstoke Canal Visitor Centre, at the cafe there. I had some cheesy chips and a coffee, and then we ended up at the Swan in Ashvale. Had a Rocking Rudolph. It's really nice this time of year. I do like a Rocking Rudolph anyway. But yeah, and so yes, as I said, I'm staying in Aldershot, which is very, very close to Ashvale. In fact, it was like a 5-minute train journey to get back here. And it's nice. I got a really good deal. It's like the room that I'm staying in, it's kind of in a shared house, which is fine. Kind of I suppose an Airbnb. It's not really Airbnb, but it's I think it's run by charity, local charity. and I actually spent for 2 nights £56 and 16p, so that is £28 and 8p per night. So I'm sure that, yeah, it's probably 25 quid plus VAT or something, isn't it? Yeah, that would make sense, but which is a very reasonable deal, and it's been very comfortable. So yeah, it's got sort of quirky stuff. I've seen a few people. It's been very quiet actually. It's been quite nice. I've seen a few people wandering around, and it's just, I love these like these houses when they try to clean and whatever. They just leave random stuff. It's, you know, you look in drawers and stuff. It's like, oh, okay. I found an X-ray of a hip in the fireplace. I think it's really funny. It's like, actually, I can turn this around. My old phones, I couldn't turn it around. It would actually stop the video. But down there, that's the fireplace, and that black thing there, yeah, is actually an X-ray of someone's hip. Obviously, I'm not going to take it with me. It's going to stay exactly where it is. But that's just, yeah, interesting. The quirks. And, oh yes, I'm actually wearing. It's not that cold in here, but I'm still wearing a hood. Really, the reason being because I haven't done my roots. I need to really do my roots, so that's the reason why I've got a hood on. And I'm actually got, yeah, I don't really need it because I've got a polo neck jumper on, so you know, well, don't. Oh yeah, I've said I'm wearing a hood. I am actually literally wearing a hood. It's something I bought from, I think it's Temu for about £2, and this is what it does. It's great actually. So it's like, yeah, I demonstrated this to the hikers today, and it is like, it's a hood, and I think it's great. You know, it's like, you know, because I couldn't decide what scarf to bring with me. I thought, oh, I'll just bring my hood. And I've also another thing that I've bought is which is probably even cheaper. It's literally a polar neck on its own. It's like this black polar neck, so it just kind of smartens up an outfit, or you know, whatever. You can just have it under a blouse or something. If you don't want to be showing, yeah, if you just want to hide your neck or something, I don't know, where it's just cold, so, or you can't find any jewelry or whatever, you know how it is. And so going home tomorrow. It's I've got through a few books actually, which is nice. I just need to find some book banks and whatever. I think there is a book exchange, yeah, on the telephone box ones in Aldershot. I might see if I can find that, so I can deposit a few books in there and see what they've got to offer as well. So I love the fact that a lot of train stations do it. Yeah, it's nice to, yeah, because I can't keep all the books that I read, honestly. It's yeah, kind of ridiculous proportions, whatever, you know. I'm tired. All right, so I'm going to, what is the time anyway? I don't know. Oh, it's only £9:15. There's no TV in here, but if you have £28, you know, what do you expect? So shared kitchen, shared bathroom, been fine, you know, it's not been an issue. I don't usually go for shared bathroom type places, but you know, £28, come on. So I'm going to pack my bag, I'm going to read, I'm going to, you know, do whatever I want to do really, and go to bed. Oh, and just a few more things I want to say. I've got my cat hat on now. This was a made a comeback. This is, how many years I've had this? I think it was kind of very, very early, kind of the first few months of 2021. I bought this. Kind of a lockdown indulgence, you know. You just got to do it on Amazon, I think it was. And I wear it every year. But anyway, enough of that. I just want to say a few things. The halfway point, I went into the visitor centre, the Basingstoke Canal Visitor Centre earlier on, to use the loo at lunchtime, and I walked through. Oh my God, it was like Santa's office. You know, it was just like you walked around and there's these things hanging from the ceilings and Christmas trees, and it reminded me actually of like a mini version of Santa's Santa Claus village in Rovaniemi in Lapland that I went to. Gosh, that'll be about 6 years ago now. Uh, yeah, well, when I accidentally met Santa Claus, he was very nice. Just to let you know, I know not everyone has met him, but yes, he's a very nice bloke. And so, yeah, it was very Christmassy there. And I just love the fact that I live in the country that has a lake called Great Bottom Flash. It sounds like an event. And yeah, so we had to obviously walk past that today. Um, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I can't think of anything else I want to say. Um, yeah, I just need to I need to pack my bag and yeah, go to bed, I think. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but that's the room. Yeah, very nice room. Uh, yeah, so this is my home for tonight, and it was last night as well.